the energy itself, the source energy itself. There's a lot of different names out there for it. I just want to hear your perspective on it and tell me what do you think about this energy that a lot of people will call it. And like I said, there are different names for it. Just give me your take on it. Tell me what you think.
With me personally, I believe that you and the universe, which I think I equivalent the universe kind of as a higher entity, like the highest entity, source. I believe that you work as a team to find your purpose. I believe that source helps you find your way, and because a lot of people have different gifts and talents, and I feel like you find your way, but the universe works as a team with you, and it brings stuff out there to help you guide that way. But I believe that source itself is an energy. I don't believe that it's a sex at all. I don't believe that it has a gender at all. I believe that it's like something that it's like in the mind, with conscious, something that you can't see. That it's so high up. It's something that we can't even fathom of. I don't believe that it's a sex. I think it's an it and it's an energy. That's my take on that. Source and energy in the universe.
I agree. That it's not like it doesn't have an identity, if that makes sense. It's just energy.
Yes, I believe it's capable of having one because it's so powerful if it wants to. If it could come to a form and stuff like that, it's in such a higher dimension that we can't even fathom for us to be able to wrap our heads around if it ever, take it upon to take itself into a form to show us itself. But I don't think that's what its natural state is. No, I don't believe that.
Now, when it comes down to life itself, and it's showing you different signs, and it's always showing us different signs. And we were talking about some of this earlier with my nephew. And what's your take on that? Because a lot of people are experiencing different signs, or you refer to maybe synchronicities and so on and so forth. What's your thoughts on that?
I believe that synchronicity is a beautiful thing. I believe that people that are awake are the ones that notice it, but I think that there's been signs that's been showing us throughout life since we were a baby, and no one really notices it until they're aware of it. They actually observe and they're awake, and they're like, oh, this is happening like this, and this is correlating and corresponding to the path that I want to be on. I don't think anybody really, I think it's always been there, all these signs for people, but I don't think they really notice it until they have that type of
realization.
A realization to themselves, of themselves.
Yeah,
and I think it's a beautiful thing. I think there's something that's outside of us that's caring enough about us to guide us to where we're supposed to go.
Yeah, that's coming back to the core, as I was saying earlier, that it's that realization that we all seeking for. You want that realization because there are always a lot of signs that's there, but where are you? You know what I mean? So I agree with you on that one. I think there are signs that everybody's seen, but we don't have that realization to it.